Hey, hey, Virgo, come on in and let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead. All right, we are doing the week of September 24th through to the 31st. Again, we are working on the sign of Virgo. My name is Intuitive Lee, and I can be reached at intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com if you'd like to know more about me or the services that I offer. In the meantime, we are doing the energy forecast for the week of September 24th through to the 31st, currently working on the sign of Virgo. So Virgo, let's see what's in store for you. Actually, before I even get started here, I do need to warn you that there is some noises that you may be hearing in the background. They're not going on right now, and I'm not sure that they will continue because I don't know where the status of things are at, but my husband is currently cutting the steel wall of the sea can out for my back door of my studio. So one step closer to moving into my studio, people. Truly hoping that's by I'd say the end of October for sure, but hopefully sooner. And I might start recording out there as soon as the floors are finished and the walls are up. It doesn't have to be finished because I can, make the background behind me whatever I want with just a simple screen. And it's just going to afford me a little bit more privacy, which will allow me to be more consistent here. All right, Virgo, let's just get right at it. You've been so patient. Thank you so much. And this, funny enough, is your first card. It is pause. Just asking you to take a breath, take a pause. Listen, there's a difference between reacting and responding, and I've said it many, many times on my recordings, and I may say it another day again, but I'm not going to say it today. What I'm just saying is sometimes when we do that knee-jerk reaction without taking a pause, it actually doesn't serve us at all. And in fact, I would say it more hurts and hinders us, right? So you're being asked this week to pause, and I want you to consider that this is going to come up for you several times this week because it is your overarching energy for the entire week. So don't be surprised if there are several moments coming up for you that are all about the pause and asking you to respond and not react, right? So sit back, take a few deep breaths, and then consider what you want to say in the moment. All right. It's not that you don't have something to say, you absolutely do. It's just more about the energy that you're proceeding with. All right, let's move on now to the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. We're going to pull 3 cards from this deck, and it will break down your week to the beginning, middle, and ends. All right, keeping in mind, once again, that pause card is the overarching theme through everything. Now, I do have other things going on. Dad's got a home care worker here. I've got a team home from school today. I think it's Pro D Day or something. I've got a couple of dogs outside, some cats inside. My new little rescue kitty, Joey, loves to come in here when I'm doing readings. So if he pops up on my knee and gets in the way, I'm not going to be surprised. I'm also not going to re-record. We go on with what we've got, which is why I'm so excited to get that studio up and running because, again, more quiet, more consistency. I'm loving it. All right. Now, beginning of the week for you, Virgo, we have not for you. All right, you see there's a bit of a fortune cookie there, and I feel like for some of you, of course, those of you that this reading is responding, those of you who this reading is resonating with will understand that you have been seeking something, going after something. Now, this could be I'm getting the sense of safety and security, so it could be in the home, it could be on the job site, whatever it is. You've been moving towards something or trying to move towards something, and it seems to be stalled in the water right now, and that means it's not for you. So I don't want you to keep on spinning your wheels, getting stuck in a rut, and staying where you are. I want you to recognize that the signs and symbols coming in for you at this time are very clearly telling you it's not for you, at least not right now. Rule is usually if it's not this, it's something better, right? So I want you to hang on to that little piece of hope for the rest of your week. If it's not for you and it's something you really, really wanted, it's just not working out, let it go, right? Have a little bit of trust and faith. Take a little pause, collect yourself, and then move forward. All right? Consider your next, because it's all in the fates, people. Now, if you are watching your sun, moon, and rising, you will know that this card has come up for a couple of other readings as well. So just please know the fates are at play this week. And these things that aren't working out for you, were never going to work out for you in this timing. So you just need to accept that. Radical acceptance, people. I've talked about that many a time. And find a new way to move on. Understanding that you're not the one in the driver's seat at this time. All right. And then, you're going to feel a little bit captured between two worlds, and that's okay. There's that old version of you, that new version of you. And this is where I feel like the between the two worlds is more so than sort of between the muggle world and the spirit world, if you will. This is all about more of this shift that's taking place, because you've had right at the beginning of this week this message coming in that whatever it is you've been striving for isn't going to happen. So now you're struggling with, well, now how do I move forward? So this is where it's going to lead you feeling like you're stuck between worlds, because this is where I thought I was going and I'm not. So I'm kind of like right here in the middle without really sure what my next step is. Have trust, have faith. You're going exactly where you're supposed to be going. Just listen to your intuition. It'll get you there. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. I do hope you have a fabulous week filled with lots of moments to pause and consider things. This is Intuitively signing off. I encourage you to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget that notification button. I'll have more coming up for you this week. All right. Blessed be one and all. I'll see you all here soon. Take care now.